Hey everyone, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the new paid content for the Creation Club. How do they work? What do they do in our load orders? Do they break stuff? Do they fix stuff? They probably don't fix stuff. But yeah, so I have purchased the East Empire expansion along with the Legendary Dungeons Dwarven Dwells. These are the only two that I feel like are actually worth the money that they cost. Obviously, I know some people are very much against this, but don't be getting angry at me. I'm just a messenger trying to make sure that everyone gets informed correctly. Take it to Bethesda, not me. I'm just a small YouTube channel, you know, trying to grow. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's just check out the mods. So, it says that it is 29 megabytes in size, which means that this is going to probably take up space in our load orders, which I feel like is kind of breaking the whole point of what Creation Club content was about. I thought the main purpose of Creation Club content was it didn't affect our already existing 5 gig of space, which is still pretty much limited, even on the newest gen of consoles, which, you know, could probably handle 40 gig of space for mods. So, yeah. So we're going to download it. Yeah, it did take up the 30 megabytes of space. That's great. We're going to download the Legendary Dungeons as well, and obviously it's not going to show up saying that we've used the 10 megabytes of space because it's so little. And I'm going to go to my load order. I've got a few mods downloaded already because I'm actually building a new load order for obviously Xbox and getting the video hopefully out tomorrow. But as you can see, both these mods are here, so I'm going to reorder them according to how I would place them, following any of the logical load order mod placements. So East Empire expansion could be classed as gameplay changes because obviously it does add in the loot delivery services, the way to sell your wares and claim dungeons, but because it alters the exterior of a lot of dungeons within the game, I've placed it in the category of obviously multiple area edits, along with the legendary dungeon because obviously it adds in new areas to the game. But speaking of which, obviously right now, I've got all of my other mods disabled. I want to know, will these disable achievements? So I'm going to back out to the main menu, let it load its stuff. I'm not obviously going to load the game because I'm pretty sure we still need a hard reset for the mods to load correctly, even for Creation Club content, unless they've changed how mods are loaded, which is kind of a really bad practice because what if you're not familiar with modding to the game and you just bought one of these mods and it doesn't even work because it can't load the new content? Like, you'd have to like Google it. You shouldn't have to Google to learn how to use the stuff that you've paid for. But anyway, let's move on. So, new game. Creations are currently loaded and no achievements are disabled. So that answers it. Unfortunately, we cannot have achievements on while using our newly paid content, which I feel like is a major kick in the teeth, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I feel like not the best way of doing this. I think Bethesda needs to have a complete rethink on the paid content. I'm happy to support modders if they produce really good quality content. And I mean good quality content. Like the East Empire expansion is really good quality content from the description. Obviously, I could get into game and it could be complete garbage. That's why I believe a refund feature needs to exist. There's no way here to refund this. Like, yeah, fair enough. I can't refund the credits after I've purchased them because it's an in-game currency, but I should be able to have this mod for like an hour, go in, check it out, make sure that it fully functions for me, for one, because what if I'm new to the game and have no idea how to mod? Because if I wanted to download this and then say I want to download another mod that actually touches the dungeons within the game, are they going to conflict? Is it going to crash my console? Is it going to crash my PC? I don't know because I'm new to the game, so Bethesda needs to put in some safeguards that allows these mods to function correctly and not crash while, you know, downloading other mods, because how is anyone supposed to know? Like, obviously if you're an experienced person at downloading mods and, you know, making load orders, you're going to know because obviously you're going to do your due diligence. But new people to the game aren't going to know this. And I don't know how that's supposed to, you know, work. Like, what are Bethesda going to do to make sure people actually get a good experience with this paid content? Like I said, I'm all for supporting mod creators if they make good quality content. And maybe in their descriptions themselves, they could mention, obviously, this may be incompatible with stuff that alters dungeons. And hopefully just hope that if they're new to the game and they download the mod, they actually read the description and get a seamless experience. But right now, I feel like that's a major problem, and we're not going to ignore the fact that it's taking up space in our load orders. We have 5 gig of space as it is. Yeah, these mods are pretty small, but what if we get like a Falskar size deal mod, you know, that takes up like 600 megabytes of space of our limited pay content, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I've rambled on a little bit, but right now, the paid content, I would probably just avoid like the plague. I feel like they need to do some big revisions to how the mods are implemented in the game. Obviously, conflicts could happen with the Creation Club content as it is, you know, but at least that was not taking up space in our load orders, and it didn't actually require us to organize it in our load orders for placement. Because again, new people aren't going to know how the hell to do that. But yeah, anyways, this has been Bingsy92. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.